Good evening. My name is Frank. I've decided to try something new. I'm gonna start my own cooking show on YouTube. NoodleFeen Cuisine. Just to have a little fun and, share something that I love to do, which is cook. So today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, especially to my mother. I love her very much. I miss her. Wish I could be there to celebrate with her. But in honor of Mother's Day, I thought I would do a steak dinner using my grandfather's steak marinade recipe. So without any further ado, go ahead and present to you my grandfather's steak recipe. Okay, we're starting off here with 1 cup of red wine. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. This particular bottle set me back $6 at Wegmans. Doesn't taste too particularly good, but good enough for our marinade. I'm using a digital food scale here to reduce the number of utensils I need for measuring. 1 cup is 240 milliliters. I went a little bit over. No big deal. Zero it out, and up next we have red wine vinegar. For this we need about a half a cup, or 120 milliliters. Again, not too big of a deal if you go a little bit over, just a little bit more for the steak to soak up. Up next, we've got a 1/4 cup of canola oil, vegetable oil if you have it. Quarter cup is 60 milliliters, and right on the dot. And up next we got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, followed by 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, or Chestershire? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Up next, 1 teaspoon of basil. I use the dry stuff. Followed by a ½ teaspoon of black pepper. Then we've got 1 teaspoon of oregano, followed by 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. I made my own here out of garlic powder and salt. Finally, for the piece de resistance, 1/4 teaspoon of Tabasco sauce for a little bit of kick. Stir to combine. And it's all good.
You there having technical?
that smells great. Brings back so many memories of childhood. And this was my grandfather's marinade recipe, and it was one that I would always help him with. He would normally get like chuck steaks, not as tender of a meat, and I would help him with one of those meat pounders, like actually beating on it to help tenderize it. In his recipe, he actually uses meat tenderizer, and then you poke it with a fork and allow the marinade to be absorbed by all the meat. That's my timer. I gotta flip these. Let's take a look at what we got here. Can you see it? You're coming right along. Great. And then back in they go for another 7 minutes or so. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes. I'm gonna pull them out and check the temperature. Up to 139. That is right around medium rare. Can't see it?
This is 107.
Oh, it did. 1 point. I'll try the other one. $139, 140. You see it?
Can't see it.
No? All right, let's cut into one of them.
Did you kill it?
Why don't you tell me? Does that look pink?
Can't tell. I love it.
Oh, you gotta be on camera. Looks done, doesn't it? Turn off the broiler. We're ready to eat.
Or about Joseph. Joseph's juicy.
Let's go ahead and see what is Joseph's juicy what?
Joseph's juicy giblets.
My juicy giblets.
That sounds naughty.
This is gonna go in the outtakes of today's episode.
Sell them while they're hot.
Sell them while they're hot. Cakes.